Jason Schnitzer here with O.C Realtor Talk, and what I've got for you is your Cypress Market Minute for week 3 of the 2022 real estate market. As always, let's talk about inventory here in Cypress. It's been the name of the game for about a month now. We're back into the teens with regards to active inventory. Only 14 homes for sale in Cypress. That includes single family, detached, townhouses, condos, all the like. We've got over 50,000 people that live here, and only 14 of those 50,000 families are looking to move. Pretty incredible stuff. What's interesting is and this is also the same for all of Orange County, we are seeing more of a one-to-one new homes coming on the market depending, but almost every home that comes on the market sells within the first 7 days. So we are still seeing a lot of demand on the buying side of things. And of course, if you watched my video from last week, the biggest change that we've seen in the last 2-3 weeks is interest rates. They've gone from the high 2s, 2 3/4, 2 7/8, and jumped all the way up to 3.5%. Now, there is talk that those are settling down a little bit, maybe 3.8 to 3.5%, but still a significant jump from what we've been accustomed to here. And right now, we're not seeing it affect the market directly. Typically what happens whenever we see a big spike up in interest rates, it creates a sense of urgency for buyers. And we're working with buyers now that are really feeling that. And what the urgency is like, oh man, these rates went up so fast. This could happen again because, again, the Fed has come out, talked so much about inflation. Inflation is here. They went from pulling back on QE to more aggressively pulling back on QE, quantitative easing, to going as far as saying that, hey, we might raise rates as many as 4 times in the year 2022. That's a pretty big deal if you're a buyer that's looking to get into our market, because you lock this interest rate in for 30 years and it's a fixed rate. So 0.5% can cost you tens of thousands of dollars in some instances. So again, big deal. On the bigger picture side of things, with interest rates rising, it's going to affect affordability. Now, it's kind of interesting to think about, but we're coming out of what is probably the most affordable market that we've ever had in real estate. And some people find that hard to believe because house prices have just keep on going up and up. I'm sure you guys have heard that. But the thing is, with interest rates being so low and people having equity and able to transfer equity and pull equity out, the end payment to the buyer is actually pretty darn affordable, especially when you compare it to what it costs to rent. So again, that has really been the driver for our market. So getting back to interest rates, when interest rates go up, it's going to directly affect that affordability of the buyer. If that same payment to the buyer is going to be several $100s more, so the higher the interest rates go up, the less amount of people are going to be able to afford the high purchase prices, and that's just going to play right into economics 101, supply and demand. There's going to be less demand for the supply that we have. I mean, we're all crossing our fingers for more supply. That's been across the board an issue for the past several years. So just adding supply is going to be great because there is demand there. But eventually, if these interest rates keep going up, which is what the Fed is telling us is going to happen, we're going to see that drop in demand, and we could see a potential softening in prices as a reaction to that. This is all crystal ball stuff, of course, and definitely takes some time to actually see in the actual data numbers, but that's why we do this segment, so you can be caught up to speed in just a few minutes on what is going on right here on the streets of Cypress for the real estate market. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. If you have any questions with regards to the 2022 market, how your real estate portfolio stacks up, what your potential options are, we're here to help. We offer a free consultation, so either give us a call, send us an email, book a free consultation online at GaryandJason.com. We're here for you. We love to plan, even if it's putting your house on the market tomorrow to a year or 2 out. We really like to brainstorm with you guys as early as possible. So Again, thanks for watching. Catch you next week. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
Yeah, what Jason and I believe is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and we'll get you those answers.